Good morning. A little later this morning to get on. I don't know, I'm having troubles with wanting to get moving. I like get up and I'm like, oh, I just don't really want to do nothing. And I have a ton to do today, so I can't have that. I didn't know what to do again, and I have this Wild at Heart collection that I haven't done a lot with. So I thought, well, let me pull it out and see if I can decide what I want to do with it. See, I don't even remember what's in here. No, they're just sentiments and stuff with gold in gold on there. Let's see. There is this paper pack with cutouts in it. And maybe we'll just do something, but it looks like that's what I did before. So that's not really showing it. Maybe we'll just do a simple kind of collage-y card. Today, there's some ribbon, some flocking. I believe I did do something with this face. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do like an accessories card. So let me, I can actually put that back in there. Let me grab some of this flocked and see if this is like a vinyl. This is flocked. Oh, this is flocked. The brown is flocked. That's flocked. Oh, I really like that one. And then there's that one, the giraffe. It's flocked also, so we'll maybe combine these two. Gotta use it. No reason to buy it if I'm not gonna use it, right? Oh, there's another something in here. Oh, more of that. More of this is what was in there. So, let's look at some of these other papers and see if there's something else we can use. Nope, nothing in there that I cared for. Now we got some borders. This is ribbon threading. Never know. Maybe we'll use that. And maybe we'll use a charm. So these are very, like, wild at heart, but these are not, like, super pretty paper, and they're a matte finish. And really, these could be used, these B-sides, for some mail cards. I should have thought of that. But we also have some of this sparkly stuff. Whoa. That's wild. Some foil. Cut into that gold. There's some black glitter. Like a brown glitter. You can see that. And the pink. Whoops. I might go this way. Just might go this way. I think that's gonna be. That's thick. That's some thick paper right there. 300 GSM. Sure feels thick. Maybe because of adding the glitter or whatever to it has done something. So, of course, I don't have my card blank, but I'm gonna do. You know, I like the 5x7, so I'm just gonna stick with that. So you know what I think? Actually, this will be in between those two. So this will be my original back. So let me do the just under 5. And then just under 7. And then this, right? And then this. So this, I'm going to go to, I'm going to do a half. So, no. Do I want to do the half or the quarter? Yeah, I'll do the half. When I want the other paper to kind of show, that leaves a quarter all the way around. That's quite a bit. So we're going to do 6.5. By 4.5. So you see that gives us a pretty good border, and we can see what we've got. Now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to go 6.25 by 4.25. Let me do the 4.25 first. And 6.25. So how does this work, this flocking after it's been cut? Is that all going to come off? No. Okay. I just wanted to be sure of that. Check my edges. Okay. There we go, very feminine. Though with brown. But with that hot pink glitter behind it, I think we're good. I'm going to get these glued down. Usually I kind of wait, but there's a lot of different textures on this glue. I should probably be using a more tacky glue. But let's just see how this glue does, this diamond press glue. Because it is pretty good glue. I wish the fine point bottle didn't fall apart so quickly, but what are we going to do about that? I'm not buying more. Is that on there crooked? It looked straight, but no. Okay. Now I'm more worried about this paper because this feels thinner. Okay, let's see if that's gonna hold up. I would say let's put something heavy on it, but I'm gonna be using my die cutting machine. This is what I usually use for that. You know, I put something on and then I put this on top of it and it holds it nicely down. How's that look? Wild. Oh, I didn't do any threading, but I was gonna use that die. What ended up falling? That's what ended up falling. It's kind of small. So, okay. It's only one-sided. So that means I have to cut one side out and then come and cut the other side out. Let's go ahead and see if that works out. And then we'll know if we can do that. And how much that entails. If it's gonna work or not. Oh, I was wrong. I left the other piece on there. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so that's going to go down like that. And I'm definitely going to be taping this down. Oh. I guess it needs to be turned with the cutting blades down. This is going to be a very, very textured card. It fits right up to it. That's a little scary. But I am going to try to keep it right up on it. And then this one, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm glad I looked over and saw that other one. I didn't think that made sense. So yesterday I did something, I don't know what I did, but I hurt my knee. And I could barely walk by the end of the day. But it's better today, but I know I have to be careful and I have a ton of stuff to do. So I'm a little bit worried about getting my stuff done. But hopefully no issues. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because of the dye and the paper, I'm going to run it through. And then I'm going to run it back. And hopefully that works out. And it looks like even taping it down, the dye may have slipped down. That's not good. Oh, good. It's okay. I was worried about what this end looked like, because this end looked like it was going down quite a bit. Okay. So I didn't get the best cut. You can see where it slipped. I'm not going to be using the whole thing anyways. I don't know why I'm worried about those ends so much. Okay. I don't know if I want to go all the way or just part of it. Just from the pink to the pink, maybe. Oh, I like that. Okay. The thing is, I have the pink, but the paper's pink that I did this with. So, it's either use the black or the pink. Or not even lacing it. Because, just because it's a lacing die doesn't mean we have to lace it. And I like it. Just like that on the bottom here. Of course, it needs a little cleaning out. That's the thing with glitter paper. It's like cutting through more than one layer. Yeah, I might just leave this like that without the ribbon and then put a sentiment in here going across it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead, even though I shouldn't. I should wait, but I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, but this time I'm going to use my little fine tip. We're going camping this weekend. So I have to, we got a new trailer, a bigger trailer, and because the one we had was very, glue's not coming out real good, was very, very tiny. So, and it was just a trailer. This one that we just got is bigger, bigger than we even really wanted to go, because we like it to be simple. We don't want it to be a big thing to pull the trailer, but it was a good deal. It's what we got. So we got it, and we have to pick it up tomorrow morning, and then from there, like, we've had these spaces reserved for a while, because sometimes it's hard to get spaces if you don't reserve them way in advance. So we have these spaces, So we're going to leave straight from, picking up the new one to going camping. So it's going to be like pick it up, bring it home, load it up, and let's go. So I have to have everything ready today. So I was really concerned last night when my knee got like that, and like, uh-oh. So it's still a little sore today, but it's not like it was yesterday. It was bad yesterday. All right, so for the base part, I think it's looking good, and that's my opinion. I usually don't use a lot of this kind of stuff. So a little bit out of my element here, but just get it done. Put this all back together and in the package before something gets lost. I left the tape on it. I'm gonna see if I can get it in here with the tape on it. And that way maybe I can use it next time I go to use it. It is very pretty. It is very, very pretty. All right. And I guess I won't be using the ribbon. Maybe I can do a bow or something. Let's see, but see, this already has a bow. So let's do a purse. So this is the purse, and then these are all the little pieces. So, I was going to do the purse in the pink, but now I'm thinking maybe I'll do the little pieces in the pink. But see, some of these little pieces are not going to want to do that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the purse in the pink and do the little pieces a different color. Maybe a brown or something like that. And again, it's the glitter, so let's bring it back. Also, oh, you know what'll work is that vinyl paper. And I think I put that vinyl back. It's an animal print, but it's like vinyl-y instead of flocked. But that should be good. Let me grab that paper. Which one was it? Okay. That's in here. I thought I put the pieces back. Maybe not. Maybe they are here on this table somewhere in this mess that I have made. Oh, here. Here it is. Okay. So, I got my folder. Got this. Might be just too much pink and brown, you think? Let's do a handle. Oops. Let's do the little flap. And this sides. I'm not going to do all the other little tiny pieces right now. And let's see if we can do that without all those little tiny pieces. What did I just... Okay, Lori. Oh, there it is. I was looking for my tape. Sometimes we just got to try this stuff, even if we don't know how it's going to look or turn out. We just got to go for it and try it. And I like being able to do it. And then y'all can see. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If you like the way it looks, you can do it. If you don't, then you know not to try it. So that's the way I look at it. And we might find that we just really need those pieces. I don't know. Okay, running it through one time, and because there's a little, I'm gonna run it back. It really doesn't take nothing to run it back. It's in there anyways. Here's my little corners. I'm just wondering if I'm doing too much of all the same papers. That's my concern. I want to cover up them little legs. Okay, I'm going to glue it down. So I sure don't want to lose these pieces. Let me go ahead and move it off this card. Topper, base, whatever we want to call it. Get some glue. Here, spread it. That was too thick. Yeah. Here it is. I'm like, where's my... I know I had it. So that goes up here. If you have it, use it. You bought it, use it. So use it. I know it's beautiful. I know we worry that we're not gonna have enough for everything we want it for, whatever, but if you don't use it, then you're not, you just bought something to look at. And if that's what you want, that's fine too, I guess. But whenever I buy crafting supplies, I always think that I'm buying it to use it. So I tell myself to use it. Even if I don't want to. Okay, so what we're missing is the little straps that hold the strap on. And it probably would, it is cuter with it, I guess. But they're so tiny. And I just don't think that that's gonna happen for me today. Okay. I got glue all over that. So Dieta says, scrap your stash and save some cash. And I like that. So many of us, and I found an article that was actually saying that one of the problems with the paper craft industry now is that so many people were buying so much product, and now everybody's finding that they have so much stuff that they're never going to use, and so they're not buying as much now. And by not buying as much, it's cut into the sales, and so part of the reason they're not doing as well now is because they did so well before. I thought, oh, what a sad predicament, because how do you determine what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, right? I mean, like, how do you know what to buy? You want to buy enough. You want to buy enough because you want more sales, but at the same time, you don't want to overproduce and then it doesn't sell. So yeah, I think that would be a tough predicament to be in. So I think I'm going to do the base in this color of this one, and the top in the glitter. I'm a little concerned that this might not be the right combination, but that's where I'm going. Doesn't want to go in there. We go. And this should be cut. It's simple shape and it's thinner paper. When we get to the glitter, I'm a little worried about that cutting out. So there's the shoe, and I guess we could just keep it a simple shoe. But what fun is that? So Let's get our glitter paper. Okay, and I'm going to come back because it's the glitter paper, and it's an intricate die. It's a small die, but it's still intricate. So we're going to... That worked good. Huh, that worked good. It should be that worked well. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I get to run to the grocery store. Yeah, I think that's going to look cute. That's ended up being a lot of pink on there. A lot of pink glitter. I wasn't planning on that, but that's where I ended up going with it. I think I'm going to put the shoe kind of overlapping the purse. And I also have the bow, and I was thinking that the bow would go in the corner, but now I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe the bow can go here, and those can be around the bow. So let's see. Let me put the shoe away. All these little bitty things, and they're so small you gotta worry about losing them. Especially if your craft room is like mine. You better put that inlay in there too. So I'm thinking, ooh, that's getting really bright, but let me get the bow. Oh, that's two different bows. Looks like I used the other one before, so let's use this one now. Now I don't even know what sentiment I want to use. Oh, it got stuck. Do you see what I did? I put the die in this way instead of facing the paper. So let's see. It kind of smashed the glitter there. So let's see what happens if we run that bow the right way, the correct way. And it's an intricate, and it's on the glitter paper. So I'm definitely running it back through. No, that doesn't work. Might not even be able to use the bow. It does still work in the corner like I originally thought. All right, let's put it down. What do you think? I'm just going to glue it right there. That's it. I'm kind of putting quite a bit of glue because I think that might be, of course, who knows, maybe it's going to really grab. Okay. And it had those sentiments, but I think they were all black and gold. Where did that go? Where are the stamps? Okay, I'm gonna have to bring it all over and, oh, maybe I stick it. Here's where it is. Stick them here. Life is short. Oh, it looks okay, right? Life is short. Buy the shoes. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Let's do that one. Now here, that's coming too far off the card. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. That's what we're gonna do. Nice and simple. Black and gold though. So I could end up trimming this down and add a little black border. Or I could just say, I don't mind that. I like the way that looks. It stands out. Put that away before I lose that. Yep. Or I can wait. I'm gonna wait. Because to be honest, I kind of like the card more than I thought I would. Because of the collection, I didn't think I was gonna be real fond of this, but I do like the way it turned out. I know some people I can use to give this to, so I think I might wait and save the sentiment and see what I come up with. I may use, that's what I could do, a stamp on some brown card, cut it out around the stamp. I wish Crafter's Companion did more dies for around their sentiments. That's not something that they do, you know, the stamped sentiments. But that would be a really nice addition to their stamped sentiments, because I'm always doing the fussy cutting. What did I do with those stamped sentiments? Did I put them away? So I could do brown paper and a bright pink embossing. That's what I could do. I don't know yet. So we may revisit this one day and after I make the decision, because I don't know about this. I thought it looked good, and then the more I looked at it, the more I wondered if that was right. So if I'm not sure, I'll wait. A lot of times I just jump in and do it. Not a lot of times, most of the time that's my thing, right? Just jump in and do it. But this time, I just don't know. I mean, and I got gold flakes, and actually I got foil flakes. And there's like texture paste and all different stuff, but the gilding flakes, I do have a color I think is going to be great with this, so I don't know. I'll look. Oh look, it's coming off. Wrong paper, wrong glue. Oh look, it even took some of the color off. I used this glue. Don't do that. Use more like a tacky glue, because as you can see, that was wrong choice. Oops. And I didn't put the glue all over, but I'm glad that happened, because that gets to show all of us now why you need to use the right glue when we're doing these projects. That would have been horrible to send that to somebody and have it do that. I always kind of mess with them before I send them. Probably not good, but normally, I guess, not always, but normally I'll mess with them before I send them. So, since I am done with this part and the video is coming to an end, I can now do this. I'll swoosh it to the side over here and let it sit with pressure on it for a while. And it's got different glue on it now, so it should all be good. Oh, I forgot I had these. So, yeah. They're simple, but you can color the card. Jane, see what you did? You really sent me a treasure. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. All right, everybody, if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. I will have, hopefully, stacked videos to put up while I'm gone camping. And a blessed weekend. All right, bye-bye now.